particular today's and tomorrow's session is to give you an overview about what is the role of business analyst in the organization, what does a BA do, everything. And not only business analyst, there are certain roles also you can try, once you complete the course. So like if you can say scrum master and product owner, project manager, so these are some of the roles which you can try. So we will be discussing about the roles and responsibilities of each and everything in these sessions today and tomorrow. Then probably I'll take up your questions, and then if you have any further doubts or anything, you can basically ask me. Now, before starting me explaining about the role of business analyst or who does a BA, could you guys give me an overview? Any one of you, do you have any fair idea about business analyst? Do you have any idea? You can just unmute yourself and you can speak. Anything, guys, you can speak. That's okay. This session should be very interactive. It's not like one side speaking. I want your inputs also, and I'll take your inputs also. So that's what I'm expecting. Could you please tell me, like,
Hi, Ram.
you know, yes, Kishore, go on.
Yeah, very good evening.
Good evening.
Actually, BA role is like requirement gathering from the clients and
Mm-hmm.
giving inputs to the stakeholders. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the basic idea what I have.
Okay, fair enough. You have at least a basic understanding of it. Any others? Anyone wants to add few points to what Kishore told?
Yeah, giving requirements and what are the need to develop in the sprints, what are the testing coverage to be in the present sprint. These things should be verified and coverage will be done by BA and
Mhm.
any updates with the product owner, he will gather the requirements.
Okay, great, good. Okay, anyone else?
Hello?
Okay, anyone else? Yes, it's okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, Vinay. Most of
Okay.
the points you have covered. Okay, so let's start. So, are you guys able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone, great. So, see, let's before me explaining about the business analyst and all, let me give you a case study. Let me give you an example which everyone can understand, and then from there I will take it slowly. Okay. So now coming to this, there is a person. Let's take, we have Vinay. Okay. So Vinay is right now working as some 9 to 5 job he is doing. Vinay is somewhere he is working in a 9 to 5 job he is doing. Vinay is doing. Okay. So now Vinay wants to start a business because he wanted to do something into his career. So Vinay basically wants to start a business. Okay. So Vinay, before starting a business, what anyone will do? Anyone will basically, think, do some brainstorming, what to keep, what not to keep, anything, right? So that is what he is doing. Now, anyone, Vinay will take obviously some help from their friends or family members and all. Now let's take Vinay is asking their parents, friends, and their relatives. What is the first question they will ask? He will say, I wanted to look for a business. I'm planning to start a business. What is the first question they will ask, or anyone will ask? What is the capital you have? Agreed? Yes or no?
Yeah.
How much is the capital you wanted to invest? Right? So how much money you have to? That is the first question anyone will ask. How much money you have to start? You have you have to start a business. This is the first question anyone will ask. Now he'll say, I have around 5 lakhs to start the business. This is what, your Vinay story. So Vinay is a 9 to 5. I'll just summarize it. Vinay is a 9 to 5 person doing job. He wants to start a business. So he is having He, after doing lot of brainstorming and all, he took help of his parents, friends, and relatives to ideally to discuss about this decision. Now he came up with the conclusion that he is having 5 lakhs to start the business. Now he is thinking of keeping pickles business. Okay, he wanted to start pickles business because he can do it at the night, and again 9 to 5 job he can continue. So both of the incomes he can manage. So he is okay to start, sell pickles. This is the idea he got. Till now, are we good? Can I close this? Can I remove this? Yes, no, guys.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So sell pickles is the idea he got. Now we have lot of, now he is having an idea to sell pickles. But now what are the pickles are there to sell? He's thinking. So finally he finalized few pickles like tomato, mango, amla, and red chili, something. And he decided packet like 100 grams, 100 rupees. Similarly, 100 grams, 100 rupees. Everything is 100 rupees. Now he started preparation. Okay. So once he started preparation, can directly customers will come to his place and take without doing
No.
anything. So what he is he doing? He is basically daily morning before going to office, he is going to the local supermarkets and giving some freebies, discussing the commission part and other things. I am selling for 100 rupees. I will give you 20% of the sales which is happened. So like this, he is doing discussing. Finally, some 5 supermarkets have agreed initially. 5 supermarkets are agreed to keep his product. So initially, he is planning to make around 2 to 3 lakhs per month from this business. So what he is used to do, morning he used to go to the supermarket and give the stock, and then evening while coming, he used to take the update, what is happening, whether any sales happened or not. So this is how he used to do. So slowly the business has increased. Now, instead of 5 supermarkets, now it became 250 supermarkets. Now, how he is doing? He is basically going on bike and giving, and then he is leaving to office. Now, is it possible to deliver to 250 people, only him, and on the bikes and other things? Can he do that?
Little
No.
bit.
It will be tough, right? Because he has to deliver to 250 stores. It is not possible. Now, what he did, he took slowly a rickshaw. Think this is a rickshaw. Some rickshaw he took, and he employed a driver and manager to take care of the orders and do it. So what will happen? These people will keep everything in the stock and deliver to all the supermarkets. All the supermarkets they used to deliver, and then get the money, collect the money from them, and give it to whom? Give it to Vinay. Vinay used to take everything. Now, instead of now per month, it is happening 10 lakhs. So he is not able to understand where is the money coming from, where is the money going to. Because once he started production, it is a continuous process. Those workers' work is to produce the pickles. These people work is to supply to the stores. His work is to manage the things. He is not able to do offline, right? So till now, whatever happened, can I call it as offline sales?
Yes.
Yes, right? Can I call it as offline sales? No. Now, is it? So how many of you, went for Lenskart? Lenskart, Lenskart showroom.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bharat.
Lenskart is a e-commerce or retail?
Both they have offline and online stores.
They are offering offline, agreed, and online. Okay. Now Flipkart, can I call it as retail or e-commerce?
E-commerce.
Commerce.
E-commerce. So Flipkart. Amazon, I will call it as e-commerce or retail?
E-commerce.
E-commerce. Myntra,
E-commerce.
Lenskart.
Both.
Okay. So the difference between retail and e-commerce is retail will have offline and online. If you want to go to store and purchase, you can purchase, right? You can go into Lenskart showroom and purchase directly, or else you don't have time, you can order it online. Agreed? Yes, or no?
Yes, yes.
So whenever you have both online presence and offline presence, we call it as retail. Whenever you have only online presence, we call it as e-commerce. This is a domain. E-commerce is a domain. Retail is a domain. This is nothing but your domain. Nothing else. Okay. So till now, are we good, right?
Yes.
Everyone understood, no? Okay, let's go to next. Now, Vinay is unable to manage everything because a lot of volume is coming. He don't know who is ordering, who is getting delivered, right? What else he can face the problems having this much of volume? He'll not be able
Unable
to
to.
respond to customers.
Yeah.
Right? Then what else? Payments collection. Correct? Agreed? He has to check
Yes.
manually whether how many people paid, who paid or who didn't paid. He has to check manually against the transaction. That is a big task, right? Then
Yes.
let's take daily 50 people are making the payment. How to validate 50 people? Everyone will say some screenshot, right? It is payment collection is one of the challenge. Then what else? What else other challenge he might face?
How much stock they have available?
Stock availability. Very good. Stock availability. Stock availability. Then think. Give me some more options. Think.
What are the goods we need for preparation?
Sourcing of raw materials. You don't know how many source, how much required. Order management. Agreed? So these are some of
Yes.
the problems he is not able to handle. Initially, he is able to do. Why? Because there were only five stores or 25 stores or something he used to manage. Now it is 250 to 300 stores plus customers directly started order directly to him. He's unable to manage now. Now, when I went for Rajshekhar. Now, Rajshekhar told, why are you taking so much stress? You create a web application. You create a web application where the customers can directly make the order. Even the store owners also can directly make the order and you will deliver it and you can track everything. Now, okay. So now when I is telling I'm not aware of all the technical things and all, you tell me what to do. Then he suggested some company called Tech Solutions. Example. Okay, example Tech Solutions. Now what Vinay did, Vinay went to Tech Solutions and met me. Example, I'm a project manager. When I met Ram. So what he is telling, he told all these problems. Agreed? Understood now? This is the
Yes.
problems he is facing in the business. I am unable to handle it. I want solution. What he asked?
Need
Solution.
solution.
Solution for the problems which he is facing. Now, initially 1-2 days, at least minimum 4 to 5 sessions, discussions will happen, what we can do as a company and all. Now let's take after 1 month. After 1 month, What I told? Okay, we came to an agreement after finalizing the amounts, everything, and all the costing and everything. Who all came to agreement? Vinay, Tech Solutions. Now Vinay became Vinay Manufacturing Private Limited. Company registration done. Tech Solutions came to an agreement to develop. What is the agreement for? To develop the web application. Web application, to develop web application. Both of them came to agreement. Okay. Till now, are we good, guys? The story is clear. Why I am
Yes, yes.
telling you, because
Yes.
this is, if you understand this, you will be able to know from where the openings will come first in the markets. Okay. So now I'm a just project manager. Okay. Now all my team is completely occupied in other projects. I don't have anything. Right. Agreed. Now what I need to do, I need to hire few people. Can I do everything?
No.
No, I cannot do everything. So I need to hire few people. So Tech Solutions. Now I will float an opening in market. Do now to develop something, I need a developer. Let's keep developer for now. Don't get complicated, either front end or back end. Let's see later on. Let's a developer required, a QA required, architect required, DevOps guy required to maintain the environments. I required a Scrum Master, PM. I am there already, and then to manage the clients, I would require BA. Now you understood from where the opening came. Business Analyst. A project should be there. If you have a project, BA will be there in place. I'll discuss further. You'll get to know more insights about Business Analyst. Now, let's take, we have BA Kishore. Now I have gave a overview. So Kishore, I have a client like this. They came, they are telling these are the problems. So you have to take care of this project. Now what Kishore will do first thing after me assigning the project, or what anyone will do? Just your guess. That's okay.
Requirements.
So before going to the requirements, till requirements, will you do at least some basic understanding what is the business about? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
If you don't understand the business, can you provide can you gather the requirement? Can you understand the requirement? Can you understand their pain point?
No.
Let's take, you have to travel to office. You have to daily travel 50 kilometers. Example. And I am working in remote example. Okay. And you are saying daily traveling 50 kilometers is tough, provide me a solution. If I don't understand your problem, can I give you a solution?
No.
No, right? So first you need to understand one thing called business. So what is business? It is nothing but domain. So if you have exposure to this domain, what is the domain we are speaking about? Retail. You will be able to understand the requirement. So first you will research about their business and you will learn about the domain if you don't have experience. Then what will you do? You will schedule a meeting. Agreed? Guys,
Yes.
you understood? You'll schedule a meeting with whom?
Oh.
With
Vinay.
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 Perfect. With Vinay. With Vinay, you will schedule. So what you will ask after scheduling? After scheduling, what you will say? Why you have scheduled the call? Whatever the questions you have, you will ask. So what kind of questions or queries you will ask? I mean, like in the first instance, it will not happen in one instance, obviously. It will take multiple iterations, multiple discussions around it. Anyway, I'm just giving you an overall idea, high level view, so that at least you are aware what is happening. So what kind of queries you will ask? What kind of discussions will happen? First, you will ask about Vinay's problem. Yes or no, Kishore? Okay. Then what kind of questions he might ask, guys? Let's take after 1-2 sessions, he understood. Then what kind of questions he might ask?
What is your business and what is your plan and where you stuck?
Okay. So that is done. He had asked this. I'll give you one example to answer this. Listen to that. Now let's take, I came to you guys to, I have a land. I want you to construct a house. Then what will you ask? Will you directly start constructing a house, or will you ask about my interests or what kind of house I am looking for?
We
Interest.
have to
So,
ask how many floors and how many rooms and how much area for each bedroom or hall
So
in each
initially you
we
will
need.
ask, this queries whether you are looking for self use or you are looking for commercial purpose, how many bedrooms you want, how many people will be there, what is your interest. You will show some examples. You will ask me villa you want or individual building you want. Correct? All these things you will capture, you will discuss with me. So similarly, Vinay, to ask Vinay, Rajshekar also will have some questions, queries, because he has to finalize the requirement. No, without finalizing the requirement, he cannot provide a solution. So he has to understand the problem statement first. So to understand the problem statement, he has to put some questions, then he will get more and more clarity. For example, if you didn't ask me how many bedrooms you want, if I didn't tell you also, tell me if you construct 4 BHK in 1000 square feet, so rooms will be small. Will I agree? Will I take the delivery?
No.
no.
Now whom I will blame? You guys didn't ask me. How will I know? I will say yes or no.
Hmm.
Yes, yes.
So he has to capture everything. He has to discuss everything clearly. So first question, what he might ask, what is the current process? So what is the current process in the sense how we are taking the orders, how we are delivering it, how are you maintaining it? Next, categories. How many categories he has? How many products he is having? Correct? How
Yes.
many offers or discounts you will be giving it? What are the payment methods are there? Right? So like this, whatever the questions he is having, he will make the list of all the questions before the meeting and all. He will ask one by one, and then clarify it and document it. This is what we have discussed. Now, okay, he has understood everything. Do he needs to capture this in the form of document and send it to the client
Yes.
for confirmation? If he is not sending, what will happen? What might happen?
No proper idea or clarity.
Clarity. Later on, I might also forget that this. I will say no. This isn't the solution. This isn't the problem. This is the solution we haven't agreed upon. I can change the word, right? Initially, I would have told you to construct 3 BHK. Now I am coming back and saying no. I want 2 BHK. If there is no documentation, obviously you cannot prove, right?
Yes.
So whatever the documentation, whatever the finalization he has done, Kishore has done, what he will do, he will prepare in the form of document. So the documentation, there are a lot of names, guys. It can be BRDs, FRD, SRS. Mostly for the client, lot of documentation as a business analyst, you will prepare user stories, epics, features, specs. Okay, lot of documents you guys will prepare, but for the client, you will prepare something called BRD, business requirement document, which we will discuss once the session starts. Okay. So documentation, whatever the discussion happened between you, like between Rajshekar and Vinay, Rajshekar will capture, and then he will send this documentation. Let's take the document name as BRD. Send this documentation to the client, Vinay. So what will happen now? Vinay will go through the document. There can be two scenarios. If Rajshekar missed something, Vinay will provide feedback. If it is missed, if anything is missed. If everything is clear, documented, then he will provide something called sign off. Sign off is nothing but approval. Agreed, guys? Understood? Sign off is
Yes.
nothing but your approval. So now you got the sign off. As a BA, your work is done 20%. Till now, are we good, or is there any doubt?
Yeah. Good.
Okay. So we got sign off from the client. Now it is our responsibility to work. It is our responsibility to deliver this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So let me just do it. Give me a second. Okay. So now what is the main requirement? Our requirement is website. Our requirement is web application. 1 second. Okay, our requirement is web application. So to design the web, we required a design team. Yes, no.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we call them as UI and UX team. UI means user interface, UX means user experience. We have a team, dedicated team who prepare our designs. We call them as UI and UX team. Now tell me, did these guys participated in the client call?
No.
No.
Who was there in the client call?
BS.
Only
BA.
BA.
BA is there. Now what BA will do? BA will prepare a basic sketch. We call it as wireframes. A basic sketch will be prepared by business analyst. We call it as wireframes.
Right.
Let me show you an example of wireframe, how it will be. Give me a second. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. This is nothing but a wireframe. So this is what the client is expecting. Okay. This is how he will just prepare a basic design, basic sketch. It is like a basic sketch. Even with your pen and paper also you can write it and give it. But we have a tool called Balsamic. We use the tool. I will train you on how using the tool and how do we create wireframes by using different techniques and all. I will cover in the sessions. So we use a tool called Balsamic. Balsamic. So now this wireframes will be given to the client along with the specification, not client, to the design team along with the specifications. What fields required? What, if you take registration module, in registration, what are the details you will capture? Then they will prepare with the clear font, clear, background colors, clear descriptions. They will prepare a proper design. So they use something called Figma. They use something called Figma tool. Figma tool to prepare the designs. Now designs are done. What we will do, we will send these designs to, again, Vinay for any review. If Vinay says okay, we will freeze the designs. We will freeze the designs. Now designs are freezed, your requirements are freezed, designs are freezed. Now what? Our development work will start. Now, if you just give the document, if you just give the designs, can the developers can build the product or build the software which you are expecting? Can they do it? If you just give the document, if you just give the design, can your developers will be able to understand the document and do everything?
PR will explain everything to developer, what they have
Yeah.
want,
Yeah, agreed. We will explain. But if we are not explaining, they cannot do, right? Because they
Yes,
didn't participate in the client call also. Who is the face of the organization now? BA.
BA.
Your developer is not working, QA is not coming into the call, tech architect sometimes he will come, project manager once anything is there he will come, scrum master might come, but BA is the one only directly handling the client. That is why I have seen layoffs for developers or QAs or technical architects or this, but BA, scrum master, I have never seen layoffs in my career at least. Okay, so BA is the face of the organization and the project. Now website required designs are ready. Now we segregate the requirements which we got, we segregate into high level features. What are the features are there? If you see your Flipkart, what are the high level features are there? What are the main features are there? What you can observe from using the Flipkart? I guess everyone have used by this time Flipkart. So as per
Yes.
you, what are the high level features are there?
Oh,
Without
like
one question, one thing I'll tell you. Without login, can you order the product in Flipkart or Amazon?
No.
no.
That means there is a feature called user management. Agreed. So under
Yes.
user management, registration, login, logout. For example, if you forget the password, forget password. Right. Then what else? Login via mobile number and OTP. Right. Each and everything is a detailed requirement. This is a feature. Everything comes under for user login and user management only. But each and everything is a feature. Now I'll tell you one more scenario. Now I am doing registration. I have used xyz@gmail.com. Let me do it in Excel. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you some scenarios. Tell me which one will happen, which one is wrong. Yes. Now tell me, if I am trying to register in the website, generally for registration, we will capture name, email ID, mobile number, correct? Apart from this, do we read anything? Mandatory details.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, no? So now if I'm registering in the website, will this, with these details, can I register or not? My test will be passed or not?
Yes.
Sometimes a strong password, sometimes allow.
Okay, da. Leave about all the scenarios. Okay, I will add strong passwords only. I have entered strong password. Okay, but strong password and all, that is a different validation. I have entered slot is like strong password only. I have entered. Okay. Okay. Now everything is good in this. Will I be able to register my account? Create an account in the website?
Yes.
Yes.
So my test status will be pass,
Yes.
right? Super.
Yeah.
Now Kishore is there. Kishore is also everything is good. Test status pass or fail?
Pass.
Pass.
Perfect. Very good. Now in Archana status, pass or fail?
Fail.
Why?
Mobile
Same
number.
email.
Same email ID. Very good. Why? Same email ID. Email ID already exists. Now you will get an error in the system. Email already exists in the system. Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So this details will be captured. These details will be captured and explained to the developers by whom? By
B.
business analysts. You understood? So these type of
Yeah.
details will be captured in the form of user stories and acceptance criteria. We will discuss all those things and all. Okay. So this is one scenario I have covered. Okay. So now you know there are multiple features and all. Now you have explained each and every user story and everything. We call it as grooming. We call it as grooming. Grooming means explaining the requirements to the dev and QA team and our remaining technical team members. Now you have explained everything. Developers also developed the website and all. Can we call Vinay and directly give the website to him?
No.
No.
No. What we have to do next? Developers developed the website. Can I call Vinay and directly give the website handover?
No.
No. What I need
No.
to do?
Test.
First they have to
Testing.
pay through.
I should ask my QA team to test it. Yes, understood? Because I'll make sure that everything is clearly there. That's the main purpose of asking them to test it. Okay. So now let's take some scenario here. This is your dev, your QA, BA. Now developers developed this and hand it over to QA. Now QA will test this and give the reports to us. So if everything goes good, QA will give the sign off. Agreed? If something
Yes.
is there, some functionalities are not working. For example, if I am clicking on mobiles in Flipkart, it should take me to mobile section. But instead of it is taking me to electronic section. It is a bug. So they raise it as a bug and inform me. Then what I will do, I will immediately assign these bugs to developers and ask them to fix it. Once everything is fixed, again QA will do. If everything goes good, he will provide me the sign off. So this is the process which will happen. So until and unless the bug is fixed, all the bugs are fixed, we will not go ahead. Understood? Are we clear till now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So now development is done. QA testing is done. Now can I give it to client?
No.
No. Then what we have to do?
They have to check with BA. Everything fine.
Now
They
I
have
have
to
to
check.
check because who captured the requirements, who discussed with the client, I discussed with the client. So I will check everything, whatever the problem statements we have captured. I am able to I'm able to provide them solution or not. Now this is called your UAT, user acceptance testing. I will check from my end. I will perform all the sanity checks. I will check all the test cases. And then if everything goes well, I will drop an email to Vinay. Vinay, this is your UAT. This is a demo account. This is a demo. You log in. And if required, I will provide a walkthrough. I will explain the how to log in, how to log out, how to order the product, how to see the product, how to see the orders, how to accept the orders, how to track the orders, whatever the functionalities we have discussed, I will give a walkthrough to Vinay. If Vinay is good, Vinay is everything is good, no pending things or nothing is pending from his end, everything feedback is good, then we will ask a date and we will go live. We call it as production deployment. Production deployment. Now, after doing production deployment, my work is done. Yes, no. Production deployment means live. The website is live now. Is my work completed?
No, like
Almost.
Because if we get any problem, where we may go to?
Okay, very good. If I get any problems, they will obviously come to us only asking that this is not working. So we call this phase as support phase. Understood, guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll give you an example. You are constructing a house. Okay. Think like this. You are constructing a house. Now, plumbers, you have plumber, right? Or carpenter.
Yeah.
Will you keep experienced people or non-experienced people?
Experience.
Experience only.
Experience only. Why? Because we are constructing from scratch. Agreed?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone, are you in sync with me? So here in this case, while we are constructing the house, we keep everyone experienced folks. Okay. Let's take house completed. We have taken the delivery. Now, small tap is leaking. This guy, experienced guy, you need to pay 1,000 rupees per day. Non-experienced guy, you need to pay 300 rupees per day. Whom will you call to fix this?
Non-experienced person.
Non-experience.
That
Because it's
means,
small thing to
right.
fix.
Okay. Will you change the contractor or supervisor?
No.
Or that means you have to understand here, BA is not changing from the project. Who is changing? Your developers,
Developer,
QAs, ARCs, DevOps guys are changing. But BA will be there because he is the one directly interacting with the client. Now we understood the value of BA.
Yes.
That's why if you see everywhere, not only any domain, guys. For example, if you are from medical background, if the project is related to healthcare, they will hire a BA or subject matter expert from the person who is having medical experience. This is the only area where a non-IT guy also can move to IT, and even IT guys also, QAs also will move to this role, because of this job stability in the across the organizations. Because let's take, I have moved from the organization X to organization Y. Client will be in touch with me. I will say, hey, I'm changing the company. Then client will also might change. So that's the reason 90% of the organizations, they will not touch BA. If you are very good, directly, no mail also, client will directly call you over the phone and then tell you if something is needs to be fixed. So that much close you will be having, interacting will be there with the client, right? So we have in SDLC, I'll give you an overview of SDLC. SDLC is nothing but software development lifecycle. We have 6 phases: analysis, design, coding, testing, deployment, maintenance. Any phase, tell me, without VA involvement, is there any phase?
No.
Analysis means gathering the requirements, understanding the requirements and all. Designing your high level designs, low level designs. Coding, well, it is development. If the developers have any issues, you will sort out, you will explain them. Testing, you will involve with QA, review with the test cases and all. You also perform UAT testing. Deployment, you will handle the client communications and also the DevOps team. In maintenance, once you get some issues, you will ask them to assign the tickets to the team and fix it. So each and every phase, there is a relevance for business analyst. That's why there is always an openings for business analyst in the market. Business analyst is not only the one who just gather the requirement and just prepare the documentation. He understands the problem statement and provides suggestions and solutions. Right? He is not only the one who just discuss the things with the client. He is the one who basically take care of the team and drive the team. Right? For example, WhatsApp, right, as a product, each and every phase of WhatsApp, every update, there is a feature launch. Whatever the product of WhatsApp we are using, it is not the first version, right? How many iterations it has come? First, initially, they have started WhatsApp chats, then slowly voice calls, then video calls, then groups, then communities, then WhatsApp UPI, then attachment sharing, media sharing, location sharing. Each and every feature they have built one by one, one by one, one by one. Agreed? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So it is not something, everything will be done at one instance. So here your business analysts and your product owners will prioritize what has to be done first, what has to be done later. Developers work is to develop what BAs and product owners or project managers are telling. Everything is controlled in business analyst only. You understood now on a high level what is the role of business analyst,
Yes.
right? So this is what, on a high level the business analyst will be doing. So apart from this, he also see, the requirement gathering, it is not so easy task. For example, if I am available, okay, I'm your client, what you will do, you'll schedule a call. You will understand the requirements over the call. We call it as basically interview sessions or discovery sessions, right? Now let's take I am not available. 1 month I am not available. Will you wait for me to, to get on a call? Or what will you do? You will list down all the questions what you have, and you drop an email, and you will say these are the pending items which I have from your side, and then you will drop, and I have to respond back to your email. So that is a different elicitation technique you have used called questionnaire. So he will not stick to the problem. If something blocker has come, he will make sure critical thinking is required for business analysts. So he will make sure that somehow is, if this is not the way, by the other way, this has to be unblocked. So that is how business analyst will think. So I would say business analyst, you need to have critical thinking skills, and also you need to have some good communication skills, because you need to handle a lot of folks. Okay, that is the main things which you need to know. So on a high level, we have understood what is business analyst, guys, today. In tomorrow sessions, what else we will discuss? We'll discuss about some of the SDLC topics and agile and waterfall, some water methodologies, and also we'll understand the different other roles which you can go into after the business analyst, the roadmap, how exactly the business analyst career will be there. From business analyst, let's take after 2 to 3 years of experience, how you can move and what are the opportunities will be there. I'll clearly explain you, and I will show you also. So if you have any questions in today's topic, you can ask me. I'm open for questions. Anything you can ask me. Don't feel that you haven't, it might be a small question, or it might be a big question, or anything. Even if it's a small thing, you can ask me. I'm okay with it. If you don't have any questions, might be you didn't understand anything, I suppose, or else you have understood everything what I have to think.
Yeah,
Yes,
everything fine. Everything
everything
is good.
fine. Good. Okay, so
Yeah, hello.
yes, Vinay.
Yeah, a small doubt. It is not related to any content or technical